Back where we ended last night, we, as in Claire and Caleb and myself, are going to CAC, or Clone Army Customs. They have a store here that's only open a few days a week, and it just so happens to be open today. Am I gonna get anything? I don't know. They have some pretty expensive stuff. Some of their stuff just doesn't look that great in my personal opinion. I'm more of a fan of, if it's going to be custom, I would like it to look like something Lego did or would do, not overtly realistic, which is they tend to do that. But they do have some pretty neat battle droids that they've been making lately, and then I'm a big sucker for Bad Batch, and there's not a lot of Bad Batch stuff. There's especially not an official Lego Crosshair, at least in the same armor as the rest of his companions, but they do have parts to do that. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm looking at. I just don't want to spend $40 on a minifigure, or $40 per minifigure. It should be fun though. I'm excited to see the store and warehouse if I'm able to see the warehouse. I didn't realize this place was next to nowhere adjacent, but we are pretty close to out in the middle of nowhere. I'd really be curious to know what the locals think of this place. Like, is it an army surplus store or not? I just said that to them and it feels weird, and now I'm being recorded. Repeating things is difficult. It doesn't matter, this is all gonna be over soon. We spent a bit longer in there and a bit more in there than I expected. I was definitely excited about the battle droids, but I had no idea that they were releasing another 6 of them, as well as Bad Batch accessories, as well as other mystery things that I can't share at this time, otherwise Claire would yell at me. And despite not being the biggest fan of custom crap, I wanted to get more. There's just so much stuff, so many weapons, so many cool things. But so expensive. Another news, this is the flagship mire that Caleb won't let us go in. Apparently it's not that good and not worth it. I guess he's the decider of what's worth it or not now. It's just so close.
I have yet to fail you.
I feel like I'm being failed right now. More useless landfill that's only gonna be thrown away when we die? Yeah. Apparently this comic book store is so large that they have their own exclusive Funko Pop drops. I don't know what that means. I just know Claire bought Funko Pops and Caleb bought Gundam and Claire also bought Gundam. I guess everybody got something. I didn't. That's only because I got way too much at CAC. We're on our way to...
Sans, where are we?
I don't know. I didn't really want to record anything while we are there, not because of the screaming child in the store or because we went to a bunch of places after that, only because the bricks and minifigs are all feeling very, very similar. They're kind of homogenous at this point where there are some variations of what they're selling, but it's nothing great. Like 1 or 2 interesting things that are way out of my price threshold, but it's kind of dull. They're homogenous at this point. Also, Caleb, you gotta dust these shelves, man. You might not think they can't see it, but with that big camera there, I'm shocked that no one's noticed yet.